Ladies and gentlemen, it's been nearly a month. We are back with another episode of blind trading in Rocket League. I have 10 willing participants over from the Pixel Army Discord server. That's discord.gg/Pixel Army. You can go over there to get involved with blind trading, pick a clip, all that good stuff like the participants have done in this video today. I potentially could lose a lot of stuff. The white apexes, they're up for grabs. My white octane's up for grabs. Basically, every item I use on my car is up for grabs. So please just do me the small favor of dropping a like and subscribing down below to join the Pixel Army, because one, I know the majority of people watching this video are not subscribed, and two, YouTube recently did a sub purge and we lost like 500 subscribers, so you might have randomly been unsubscribed from the channel when you didn't mean to be. So just check it out, click subscribe, and let's get to these trades. We'll invite the first participant, that is Cookie2002. And as you can see here, there's some interesting items in here, but I didn't want to do it like I did last time and just do alphabetical, because it could be pretty easy. Obviously, before I added these items here, the airstrikes and 20XX, added a few other new items, the Exalter as well. The white apex would have been in 1-1 again. Someone would probably try and snipe it. And if you know a white apex is there from the last episode, it's not really blind trading. It's more like just blind sniping, but it's not blind, it's just sniping the best items. So I've changed the sort by to most recent. So the items I got most recently are up here, and then as we go down, the items I've had for the longest time are all the way down here. You know, we've got golden egg, 19, 18 sort of items. So let's get started with trade number one for the Cookster. We got 10 people in this blind trading today. All of these people were absolutely rapid. Within like 10 seconds of me posting the announcement, most of these people were here. Some people that I did try to add then didn't get back to me. It happens a lot. You usually have to add about 15 people for 10 people to be on and ready. But here we go. Pick a number 1 to 9. First try to get in, and he's absolutely smashed it. Cookie2002. Most recent. Here we go. So the spaces of note: 2 and 2. 3 and 3. Didn't realize it would be quite like that, I'll be honest. But yeah, 2 and 2 and 3 and 3 are the absolute hotspots. 4 and 4 is lime octane. 5 and 5 burnt sienna. 6 and 6 burnt sienna. 7 and 7 is interesting. Okay, now 1 to 7. If he says 2 and 2, I'm going to be vexed. Surely not a white octane snipe. It's the car I use. It's the only white octane I have. And it's probably one of the most valuable. It's the most valuable one other than the white apexes, I'm pretty sure. And there's some bangers in here. Surely not 2-2. Could be a titanium white shattered. Could be a crimson octane. It's either a painted octane, a white black market, or a painted mainframe. Oh, they went with 2-3. That is the Croctane. Oh, you know what? I'd rather give away the Crimson Octane than the White Octane. It does have to be said. Cookie2002. Worthy, I would say adversary, but we're on the same team here. What a start from the Cookster, the Croctane. I mean, that is a huge dub. There you go, my friend. Thank you for participating in the Pixel Army Pick a Pixel blind trading. And yeah, 2-2 was Titanium Octane. Lol, close one. Wink. But anyway, GG's. That would have been my only titanium white octane, so that would have been absolutely scary. Ah, damn. Yeah, I mean, I think he's using a grey fennec with I think they're grey emeralds as well. I was going to say white, but they look way too dark. Have a good one, Cookie. If you are in this video, you'll probably rewatch the video back, at least the bit you're in. The reason I'm not sticking around is because I've got other trades to do. Eastwind 7700 is the player that I traded a lot of the golden moons with. We've got another emerald user using a Nissan and a Stormwatch. Are the emeralds making a comeback? We now know there's going to be 8 rows just for integrity of the blind trading. I will show you the 8 rows before I actually do the trade, as long as this guy actually does trade. How's it going, Gluten? That little box is actually one of those sort of smiley faces, but it just doesn't show. Most recent, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it looks like I might have archived some non-tradable items accidentally, because I swear there was more in this one. But here we go. Either way, we'll go. I love your vids. Thank you, bro. Pick a number from 1 to 8. So that might mean there were 9 rows as I looked at it in my inventory, but only 8 in the trade. So the guy before said 2 when I said 1 to 9. So I'm going to assume he would have said 2 when I said 1 to 8. And he got a Crimson Octane, so it would have been fine. 6 now. We are on most recent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a painted octane row with some standards and a mainframe thrown in there as well. Now 1 to 7, Maestro. What's it going to be? Could be huge. I think the best thing probably... I wish the item details didn't spam show up all the time. I do just want to have a little look at what's going in. 6-6. Okay, orange standard. I got 6 of them, and I got 1 of them for you. Just to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bada bing, bada boom. Orange standard. Maybe not the best painted standard, given that it kind of looks like the regular standard, but it is what it is. Thank you, Gluten, for sticking around. And now I'll see you when we get into the third trade. Oh my. Is that a white breakout or is it a grey one? Is the white stuff, are they looking grey? I think my Octane looks a little bit grey now that I think about it. Maybe all the things I am seeing are white, but we got U wheels and a painted breakout. That's very, very cool. I love what they've done with it. It looks so sick. And now let's see if we can trick out their inventory. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are here. Yo, pick a number 1 to 8. And then we add the necessary filter, which is, of course, the sort by most recent. Just kind of spices things up a little bit. I think there are duplicates. So there's a sky blue mainframe there. And there's a sky blue mainframe we got a little bit, you know, a little bit sooner. But we've got 4 to kick it off with. So that is this row. It's going to be an import. Now 1 to 7. What's the best it could be? Could be another white breakout. That would be hilarious. Lime Octane, some painted standards here as well, or a forest green Octane. So the only import only row, yeah, the only one where you're guaranteed an import. 3, a Lime Octane. Not too bad. Decent value. And you could potentially trade it for some credits. That's quite crazy. We had 2 painted Octanes already in 3 trades from 2 separate bunches of the inventory. The white one still remains, which is great for me, of course. But the lime and the crimson one, I think the next 2 most valuable ones, used to be purple, but then Musty popularized the lime one. They are gone. TY so much. No worries, Maze V2. Have a good day. Going to remove you off the list and go on with Master Gunner 52. Then we got Master Lee 9, Mr. Solo Dro, Okay But Floyd, Pyro Mazur, Sizzy, and Wild Y Man 12. So we've got a Dominus this time. I can't remember those wheels names, the name of those wheels off the top of my head, which is a rarity. It's not often that happens to me, but as you can see, it does happen sometimes. Yo, pick a number from 1 to 8. All I personally want, I'd love to give away great stuff, but ideally I'd like the white Apex now at 3-2 and the Octane Titanium White now at 2, still at 2-2. I'd like those to survive. Row 5. Oh, a good exciting row. Now 1 to 7. We've got a white 20XX, my pink Striker Airstrike, painted mainframes, white Exalter, and a grey Standard. This is a banging row. I don't think he'll go for 7. I think we're going to give away, it might be our first black market of the day. 4, burnt Sienna mainframe from the Golden Egg 19 series. Interesting. But I'm pretty sure, if my memory serves, that's the first black market, because we gave away 2 painted Octanes. Was the other one a painted standard, I believe? And yeah, black market number 1 of the video. I'm surprised it took us this long, to be honest, to give away a black market, given the amount of spots in the inventory that have black markets in them. But that is trade number 4. They seem pretty gassed with it. I'll drop a little heart, and I'll see you when we get into the next trade. As you can see, I'm actually cutting some bits out of this blind trading, like some of the loading, because it is a bit long and I don't want to hurt my voice and waffle too much. So I'll see you when we're in the next trade. Masterly 9, their tagline is I like being kind. That's a very nice thing to say. So we've got 1, then we've got 2, 6. So it feels like there's another name in here that I didn't have for blind trading, so I just need to check. This person's so nice. Hope you're happy as much as I am. That is huge. Let's hope we can make their day with something sick. If I had to give away a white Octane or even a white Apex wheel, that'd be outrageous. I probably should sell my white Apex wheels for credits nowadays, but let's see what they can get. Row number 7, so right to the bottom. Then this row here, a lot of painted mainframes, and then some painted cars and a white Standard, all together looking pretty good. I feel like you might go for 7-7 here and snap up a Cobalt Octane. That's just my feeling. I feel like if you go for 7 first, you're tempted to just double up and say it again. Let's see what they say. Intense moments. 5. Oh, a white Standard. You know what? That's not bad. Again, really surprised at how few black markets we've given away. I suppose the most recent kind of spaces them out a bit, and there are a lot of really good ones in the first few rows. A lot of people, for some reason, they try and go more in the middle towards the end of the pack. They don't often say the first few rows, and that is actually where the good stuff is hiding. So maybe there's something psychological behind that. I don't know. The reason I had an extra person on my friends list that I had to check is because they were someone that I did add, but they took obviously too long to get back to me, and they weren't in the finalized list, so unfortunately I had to remove them. It's the rules. I compile the list, and then those are the people that join me. Wow, no worries. I'm sure I'll enjoy that. He's got the Dune Racer and the Cristiano, so a clean sort of loadout. So a white Standard would probably lend itself quite well to that. So Masterly, thank you so much for participating. We now have Mr. Solo Dro. And then we got Floyd, Pyro, Sizzy, and Wildy Man. Those are the 4 remaining. So it looks likely, based on just if we can extrapolate the data from the first half of the video, that it looks like maybe the White Octane and White Apex wheels will be safe, given that very few guessed near the start of the inventory. But let's wait and have a look. We'll just check and see the inventory is still 8 down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Bang, bang, bang. Yo, pick a number. Pick a pixel, if you will. That would be a really great game show, wouldn't it? Not pick a pixel in one word, but like pick a pixel, and it would be a game show that has loads of different sort. That would be a great game show, let's be real. And obviously there'd only be one host. It would be your boy Pick. That'd be a bit weird though. Pick a pixel, hosting Pick a Pixel. I don't know. I should make it a YouTube series or a Rocket League series even. Now 1 to 7. Let me know if you want to see Pick a Pixel the series. But then it sounds really egotistical because although it means to pick a pixel, which is how my name was inspired, Minecraft related, it is a little bit egocentric to have a show named after myself, even if it doesn't mean the same thing. Crimson standard now for Solo Dro. Again, 1 from the import row, so we can't expect a black market. 1, 2, and 3, the power rows. If you're wondering why my striker, saffron, holographic picket wheels are in here, I basically surmise that that is probably my rarest item, in the sense that that's the item that I've got that have the fewest in circulation and in existence, because it's from the new crate that came out just over a month ago. It's painted, it's a particular color, it's a particular certification, and it's special edition. So all of those variations make it, in my eyes, probably one of the rarest, most specific and random items in the game. So that is why that is in the archive, just because I was considering making a video on it, thinking, yeah, that is a very, very rare item. Could be quite cool to speculate and make a video about that. But it is currently in the archive, because if you look at it like this, if someone asked you to open a bunch of Golden Gift 21s and said, you have to get a Saffron Striker holographic picket wheel, your chances, I haven't worked out the maths, but your chances would be slim to none. Obviously, you could easily get any painted certified special edition one, but to get those specific ones is very, very rare. And the fact that it's Striker is also pretty cool. So, yo, we got the greeting down. Pick a number. Pick a pixel from 1 to 8. We still got a 46 stack of Fennecs in there. I could definitely do some kind of Fennec game show as well, for sure. 46 of them. But yeah, so that's why that's in there. It's from a recent series. And you also, the reason I guessed it would be rare is because you can't trade up in this series. So you can't just take loads and loads of rares, trade them all up, and have a better chance of getting it. You have to crate it. The only way to get that item is to pull it from a crate. And the odds of that are absolutely unbelievable. So here we go. Row 5. Now 1 to 7. What do we have in this row? A titanium white 28XX, titanium white Exalter, purple octane, just sliding in there now. Painted mainframes, pink striker, airstrike. This is a very, very solid row. Number 4, forest green mainframe from the Golden Egg 19 series. That is a big pull for OK, but Floyd. So there you go, my friend. Another black market, another mainframe. Down the drain? No, because it's gone to one of you lovely people that are watching and enjoying these videos and are a part of the community. And if you are enjoying this video and you haven't already, quick little break, drop a like, subscribe down below to join the Pixel Army, and I'll see you when we get into the next trade. They've equipped it, and they look fabulous. Come on, get into the trade. I've got a tournament I could be joining. If I'm quick, I might be able to join that tournament as well. So we'll see how it goes. Yo, pick a number from 1 to 8. I don't need to put spaces. Don't need to worry about that. We're being quick. I realize there's a tourney on. Might as well give it a try. Try and use the new keybinds, which is still a pain in the A. But it is what it is. Most recent. Big fan. I appreciate that, Pyro. Number 2. It's either an unbelievable titanium white black market, an unbelievable painted mainframe, or one of the most valuable cars in the game. Now 1 to 7. Are they going to double up in 2-2 and break my soul? I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind, in fairness. I wouldn't do this if I didn't mind. 5. It's the sky blue mainframe. And you know what that means? In the next go, the white neuroagitator is going to move up to row 2. So row 2 would be either a white octane or a white black market. Absolute power row. And not to mention, I mean, sky blue mainframe is also absolutely phenomenal. Another painted mainframe bites the dust. Pyro is probably one of the pulls of the video. And they also don't have a decal on their car. Very sweaty car. I'm sure they would have preferred the white octane, but they could equip it if they want. Let's go, baby. My favorite decal. Huge. That is absolutely massive. Things you love to see. Thank you. Have a good one. Have a huge day. I don't really say that. Never said that before. It doesn't really make sense, but I like it. Have a huge day. Interesting words, but you love to see it. Pyro in a bit, my friend. Sizzy now. Will they bring the luck? And then Wildy Man to wrap it up and bring it home. Let's see what we have here. He's got Mainframe. Could be non-painted, could be white, could be grey, could be any of those. Could be a non-painted octane, could be a grey octane. I don't know. There's a lot of questions. Emeralds could be white, could be grey. It's a very white, grey, monochrome kind of preset, but we shall see. Pick a number. I'm pretty sure it's still 1 to 8, so I'm going to put it now. Let's just clarify. Yes, it is. There's 2 in the final row, so we'll guaranteed to have 8 rows on every other trade in this video, which is this one and another one. Number 8. Okay, now it's just 1 or 2. It's a saffron octane or an orange mainframe, both of which have been in my inventory the longest out of all of these. Now 1 or 2. Wow. So I'm about to lose one of my oldest good items. This golden egg 19 mainframe's probably been in this inventory for years. And he's only gone and snaffled it. He's gone for the last item in the thing. I mean, if it was alphabetical, probably would have been like a white zomba or something. Had I had one of those, you know, back in the day, an old strat for blind trading used to be white zombas were all the rage. They were worth like 20,000. White striker would have been worth like 50,000 credits in today's currency. No cap, maybe even 60,000. People would just snipe the last item if they could. So yeah, again with the mainframe, huge. Have you already been? I do recognize the name Sizzy. I'm guessing he's just really active on the Discord. He's been in. He's got another mainframe. And here we go. Absolutely massive. Have a good one. Final trade of the video. It's going to be wildy, man. And then I'll try and enter this tournament. Probably won't go well, so you probably won't see it. But it's worth a shot. Wildy, man. Final trade of the video. We've got... what are they called again? The holographic... They're from the tournament series. Can't remember the name. And an octane decal. I also can't remember. I'm having this absolute stinker today, but this looks like it could be doing with a makeover, wildy man. So get in my trade right now. Pick a number from 1 to 8. Yo, pick a number from 1 to 8. And if they do pick 8 by default, they get the saffron octane. What would it be? What would it have been for the last guy if it was alphabetical like in the previous video? Would have been a titanium white sub-zero. That's huge. But anyway, our first row 1 of the video, I believe. So let's have a look. Now 1 to 7. Is he going to snipe the white apexes or where he believes them to be, which would be 1-1 like in the last video, which is why I changed the sort by option, because I didn't want someone to just know where it was and snipe it. But a black playmaker mainframe. Oh my goodness. We've given away half the rainbow of mainframes today. I think we've given away 5 mainframes in 10 trades, and black might be the pick of the bunch. The pick of the pixels. That's huge from wildy man. And I had a lot of fun. Blind trading is always a little bit difficult, a little bit of a faff to organize, and I don't like to overdo it. I get asked in like every stream when I'm going to be doing blind trading, but all I suggest is just go to the Pixel Army Discord server, discord.gg/pixelarmies, turn on notifications for the blind trading channel, because it only opens, you'll only get a notification from there when I'm doing blind trading in that exact moment. The channel is closed for business unless I'm doing blind trading, so you won't be spammed or anything like that. You can also get involved with Pick a Clip and everything like that, so please consider doing that. But that is going to do it for this video. If you did enjoy it, please do drop a like, subscribe down below to join the Pixel Army. I've been Pixel, you have been awesome, and I'll see you in the next video very soon. Flying in a missile, haters throwing shade, never pick me, not an issue. I am a beast, I'm at the top, I run these beats, I hold my spot, so stop before it hits you. It's Pick a Pixel.